Hey guys, if you're enjoying the podcast and you want to help us out, you can go to patreon.com/7lamb, the number 7LAMB. You can donate as little as $1 a month, and it all goes to helping us create content such as this. Thanks, and enjoy the next episode of Will There Be Cake? Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Will There Be Cake? My name is Robert Lamb, and with me, as always, Amber Simpson.
That's me. I'm here.
Now, before we get into it, I just want to say, I touched myself. Come on, Eileen.
I'm too sexy.
I just wanted to pause just so we could kind of see what the listeners were thinking at that point. But yeah, I'm too sexy. Tainted Love. I mean,
she blinded me with science, really.
Oh my gosh. Now we're talking some pretty big songs right now, but before we get into it, I want to mention Amy Luray is here.
Whoop whoop.
Woo, I'm
She's
here.
back for another rendition.
Nothing compares to you, Amy.
Nothing compares to you.
Unlike the theme of today, I am not a one-hit wonder.
Oh, that's what we're talking about. One-hit wonders. Now, for people who don't know, Amber, tell them.
That's an artist who has one massively successful song and nothing since.
Right.
Rip them. Do they do you know, do these people have money?
Some of them don't.
It depends.
It depends on the one hit.
Sir Mix-a-Lot, I don't think he does he?
Vanilla
MC
Ice?
Hammer doesn't, but he wasn't a one hit.
No, he wasn't a one hit.
He had several hits, but he doesn't have money.
But that was his poor money management.
Right. Yeah.
Vanilla Ice, though, he's got because he was touring.
He has his cameos in
He's got a tour
Teenage
to
Mutant Ninja
survive.
Turtles 2 and fucking Grown Ups 2 or wherever else he is. I don't know.
But at least those you recognize their name. There's some of these I don't know them.
Never heard of them.
Well, I Touch Myself, which is the Divine Ones,
like Debbie
or whatever.
Boone. Do you know who she sings?
Debbie Boone sounds familiar. It's a country song, right?
You Light Up My Life.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that song now, but I didn't
thought
know
that
her.
was like Leanne Rhymes or something.
Ooh, how about Gerardo?
Gerardo?
Yep.
I know Greg Gerardo.
Gerardo. He
I don't know
Rico
that.
Suave.
Rico Suave. It took me a second. I'm like, I know it.
I know that one.
So bad.
I mean, a lot of people know the one-hit wonders, but yeah, the bands kind of disappear.
But that's the thing about one-hit wonders is a lot of time you'll be like, oh, this person, and then you'll be like, I don't know. But then when you play it, they're like, oh, yeah, I totally know
Well,
that fucking
Take
song.
On Me is a one-hit wonder.
So
Yep.
good.
But I feel like Aha, like I said, they
didn't they have other?
They had a James Bond song. One of the theme songs was by Aha.
But was it a hit?
I feel like
Probably
most
not.
James Bond songs were at least decent.
Moderately
It probably wasn't
successful.
it wasn't like Adele, but it's probably still up there. I mean, it wasn't like A View to a Kill, which was the next one, I think. I don't know.
That's true. So a journalist named Steve Rosen in 1990 established this one-hit wonder holiday to tribute those who had their 5 minutes or less of fame and subsequently vanished, leaving us only with a catchy tune to remember them by.
I just don't understand why can't they make another one?
Yeah, how hard is
Well,
it?
sometimes pop culturally, the song is just so big, and then people get annoyed with it, and there's oh, this song, and they don't want to hear you anymore.
Yeah,
so I think
that's
I
true.
think being that successful, enormous, and being everywhere, kind of also hinders their career too.
I mean, I guess
Tragically.
certain songs, especially in the 80s, a lot of it was new wave, a lot of the big hits,
Yeah, and then
the big one-hit wonders.
And in the 90s and stuff, a lot of it was very niche and very fluff.
Done pop
or
songs,
Who
dance,
Let the
or
Dogs Out. Dance
Yeah,
song,
Who Let
like that, or Macarena.
I was going to say
Macarena.
that's my favorite one.
Yeah, that one, that kind of was huge for a while. And then
Okay.
Didn't it win a Grammy or something?
What, Amy?
Kind of.
What do you think is the number one on VH1's 100 Greatest One-Hit Wonders? What do you think? Let's do top three.
Yeah,
Let's-
I was
you
going to
guys
say
top
top three.
I was going to say Macarena.
Okay, what do you think 2 and 3?
Take on Me. It's got to be up there. That song's.
See, I think it's either that
They
one
still
or...
do that at karaoke. Come
Oh,
on.
people love this one.
Yeah, they do.
I was telling her the game I was playing, Last of Us 2, they sing that song, and
Really?
she sings on
Song will live
acoustic
forever.
guitar, yeah.
Another one-hit wonder. What about Eiffel 65 Blue?
Oh shit,
That's
That's probably up there, but it's probably not in the top 3.
That song is so 2020.
It is.
Oh, Meredith Brooks, bitch. Is
Oh, that's a good
so
one.
That's a good one.
I'm a bitch.
Okay, what's your guess for top 3, Robert?
Well, I think Macarena is probably number 1, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
number 1 is Macarena.
Okay.
I knew
Number
it.
2 and 3, I would say.
You've already named both of them, so.
Wait, I did?
Wow.
Yeah, you did.
I don't remember what I said. I'm going to say Tainted Love.
Yep, that's number 2.
Oh, yeah. I knew it was going to be either that or Take On Me. Number 3, I don't know. Who let the dogs
It's your
out?
favorite.
Oh, it's my favorite?
It's
Come On Eileen?
Yep.
Oh, that's such a good song. That is one of my favorite
That's
songs.
the top
Dexy's
3.
Midnight Runners.
Never
Such
forget.
a weird.
Baby's got back. There's so many.
And they're all good.
They're all good.
You hear them now, like, I don't know if it's the nostalgia
Turning
value
Japanese.
or they're just good songs. Like,
What's weird
Love it.
because Tainted Love is actually a cover
Right.
of an old 50s song. And then they also have, there's like a 2-parter. Like sometimes if you get the full version of the song, they sang Baby, Where Did Our Love Go, which is a Supreme
Oh,
song
yeah,
at the
yeah.
end of the Tainted
Yep.
Love song. So it's like they took
they
2
did
other
that a lot
songs.
in the 80s.
Right, but I'm
Like
just saying, like, it
Taco
wasn't an
putting on the
original. Yeah,
That's another
solid.
one. Oh, love
Yeah.
that song.
Which one?
Putting on the Ritz.
Taco, Putting on the Ritz.
Oh, yeah.
When
Put it on the
you're
Ritz, it's
blue
on
and
here.
you
It's
don't
number
know where to go
79.
Why don't you go where fashion sits?
Putting on the
Ritz. Putting on the Ritz.
So good.
Ooh,
I like
Mambo number 5.
Oh,
Lou
that
Bega.
one's, oh my God.
That's my boy.
A little bit.
My boy.
Sandra
Monica.
in the sun. I always like to sing that song, but use the same girl's name for each one. It's just, I don't know why. What was I going to say, though? Dang.
Barbie Girl is number 88.
Oh, that's far down.
Yeah, number
I thought they had another
100
hit,
is
though.
Kung Fu Fighting.
Oh, Carl Douglas, right?
Yep. Carl Douglas.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. There, a lot of people think that it was just like 80s and newer that are one hit, but there's a lot of one hit wonders in the,
Oh, in the
like
60s.
and
Oh,
stuff.
every song in the
Yeah.
60s was a
There's
one-hit
so many,
wonder.
unless it's like the Beatles or like a big
Yeah.
band. Like it was, there's a lot of one hit wonders in the 60s, 70s, probably the
60.
same.
There's a lot of on this list. It's a lot of 80s and 90s.
I mean, I
70s,
feel
a lot
like-
of discos was one hit.
There's a
wonders.
70.
Right.
Hot Child in the City is one from the 70s.
Hot child in the city.
Me and Miss Jones is one from the 70s. I don't know.
I know
that one.
Mr. Jones.
Billy Paul.
Kinda gross. Maybe that was a different version.
Seasons in the Sun. I don't
Wait, Seasons in the. Oh, is that? Hold on, wait. Let me guess. Seasons in the Sun. We had seasons in the sun. I don't remember who that is.
Terry Jacks.
Yeah, I would have got that.
Yeah, I don't know any of
I
these
know- I know
70s
that song.
songs.
You probably would though if you heard
Play that
them.
funky music, I know.
Yeah, Wild Cherry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wild Cherry.
I mean, there's.
And You Light Up My Life. That one's
Yeah.
70s. That one's easy.
I mean, I feel like there probably is a lot more in the 80s and 90s, but I think that's also because music as a whole like grew a lot,
Yeah.
especially
Oh,
in the
yeah,
80s.
definitely.
Like there's so many different types of music.
I know what boys like.
Oh my god, that song's so bad. I know what boys like.
Yeah. That was, oh god.
I didn't know that song, Come On Feel the Noise, is spelled C-U-M.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
And noise is N-O-I-Z-E.
Wait, they're on there?
Yeah, they're on here.
That's how you
What
say
Quiet
is
it.
that?
Riot.
Quiet Riot?
Yeah.
I thought they had a couple hits.
Well, maybe because they're like a niche genre. That was like their crossover hit, which
Maybe.
I feel like
because they have
That's
Bang Your
true.
Head,
I
I
feel
think
like-
is Quiet Riot.
Oh, yeah.
Bang your head, mental health will drive you
well,
mad.
maybe they base the one hit wonders on like chart performance.
I mean, it
Is
might
there, like,
be
what's the
there.
stipulation?
Probably.
There probably are like other hits. There's like a lot of times they'll say like, you know, people think like certain songs are really popular, but on the Billboard charts they're not
Yeah.
necessarily up there.
And then
So
it's
that might
like
be-
That's true.
because anyone you could say like Britney Spears is a one hit wonder because of like Toxic or
'cause she
something.
hasn't
Like
had- yeah.
she's had like 8 albums.
Right, but like only
Stands
so
are
many.
coming for me. Maybe she has 9. Sorry, I'm actually a huge Britney stan.
Well, that's why you mentioned her.
Hashtag
Just as an
free
example.
Britney.
But
Yeah.
yes, definitely. But I feel like I don't know. I just want to know like what are the actual like stipulations for a one hit wonder? Is it just chart performance or is it like because like you were saying, Quiet Riot, that song like I
Yeah.
feel like everyone kind of knows Come On Feel the Noise, and the other song, like, I didn't know it. So maybe that was like number 100 on the charts, and Come On Feel the Noise hit number 1 on the charts.
It's possible. Maybe these are ones that like hit number 1 and then nothing else got that
nothing
close
got
or
top
something
10
like that.
or something like that.
That would make more sense for some of them. So I could swear Aqua had another song too, like another hit song.
I still
they
spin that
definitely
album all the time. It's one of my faves.
But I mean, I'm sure none of them reached to these heights.
Oh yeah.
Of the songs.
But again, that's like I was saying, like the 90s, I feel like there's a lot of novelty songs, like Barbie Girl. That's like that kind of music. I mean, yeah, that weird like Euro pop was kind of hot, and they were pretty much all one-hit wonders too.
Yeah.
But
even most of the dance songs were like one-hit wonders. And
So I think it depends like on, who's making the list on what they consider a one-hit wonder. This article that I found has said he ranked them based on a point system he devised several years ago, weighted along with whether a song was number 1 on the Billboard or Cashbox, weeks at number 1, total weeks at the top 100, and if the song still stands the test of time based on the rank of current airplay.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. They said to qualify, an artist had to have or sing on just one national top 40 hit.
Okay. Top 40, wow. That's pretty big.
But this article was in 2012. And they also put Macarena at the top.
Those were the days.
No, that is a classic.
To you.
Those were the days.
Was that a hit?
I don't know. I mean, it was a hit amongst TV show themes for sure. Men were men. I'm trying to look
love
up.
one-hit wonders, guys.
Me too.
They're fun.
Oh, here's Bobby Boris
Can you
Pickett.
make me a one-hit wonder mixtape, Robert Lamb?
Bobby Boris Pickett.
Who is that?
That's the Halloween song, the Monster Mash.
Oh, nice. I love that song too.
I was looking at like 60s ones just to see. Stay. Yeah, Maurice Williams' Stay, but that was remade a bunch of times. A lot of these, I don't know.
As I say, I feel like that happened a lot in the 60s.
There's a lot of like covers for sure, because somebody would just write it and then they'd have like a bunch of groups sing it, and then it'd be popular.
Made the best man.
That's a good one. Na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye. That song's a one-hit wonder.
Such a boring song.
That's awesome. I mean, I know all the words.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no, I like one-hit wonders. I mean, most of them are pretty like, and
it's
I don't think they're
lighthearted
bad.
and fun most of the time.
Like, I wish Dexy's Midnight Runners had more than just Come On Eileen, because I love Come On Eileen, but I listen to their other songs. I'm like, how are none of these that great?
Yeah. Oh, I think that's quintessential one-hit wonder when that's the case. Yikes!
It's not easy to write a song, create
No,
a song,
I know.
produce a song.
I don't know. John Lennon did it.
If he can do it,
Anybody
can.
can.
I don't think that's the case, Robert Lamb.
The Safety Dance, that's a good one.
Ooh.
Men Without Hats, I think is
so good.
My Sharona.
My Sharona. Boom, boom, boom.
I'm just naming
boom,
stuff.
boom, boom, boom. Ooh, you can buy
Tub Thumping.
Amazon.
I get knocked out.
Oh my God.
But I get up
Chumbawamba,
again.
that's a big one.
I used to have a CD that had like a bunch of different versions on it.
That's
my jam.
That was.
And the 90s, God, they're so good.
Yeah.
They were so good.
Good to us.
So good to us.
Yeah, no, I like one hit wonders. I there are some bands I wish had more than just.
What are like 2000s one hit wonders? I feel like
Riding
Ridin' Dirty would be one of them. That's like the only one in my brain that I could think of.
Ridin' Dirty.
2000s.
Ridin' Dirty.
That's totally on there.
I bet you there's a bunch though.
I know. Maybe it just hasn't been long enough for us to realize.
Yeah. Well, now there's just like so much music. It's like if somebody leaves.
It's oversaturated.
Oh, here's one that I'm kind of upset about. He's got like some other really good songs, but
is it somebody that I used to know?
No.
That's got to be high.
Well, I went 2000s, not 2010s.
The guy's like, won a Grammy. See y'all later. Life accomplished.
Isn't it Goat Ye or Goat Ye?
I don't know how to
like
pronounce it. I wasn't even going to try.
Yeah, Goat Ye. That's it. Here's some ones from the 2000s.
Okay.
Harvey Danger, Flagpole Sitter. Is that 90s or
I don't even know that song.
I feel like that's 90s.
Shocking.
Paranoia, everybody's coming to get me.
Why didn't they name it that? maybe they would have done better. Yeah. They should have called it Paranoia.
Well, because you got to run it up the flagpole and see who still looks, but no one ever does.
I don't know that part.
That used to be one of my favorite songs. New Radicals, You Only Get What You Give.
You only get what you give.
Don't let go. You got the music in you.
That song's so bad.
That's 2000s though.
Yeah, that's definitely
The Boys of Summer by the Ataris. That's what it says.
Shit.
But that's a cover. Stacy's Mom.
Stacey's
that's a good
Mom
one.
That's a good one.
got it going on.
Crazy by Gnarls Barkley.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty.
That's a good
Who
one.
is that? That's
But that's CeeLo.
CeeLo
and
and somebody
had
else.
Forget You. So, I mean, if we're
Yeah.
talking, do collabs
But that's
count?
not Gnarls Barkley.
But do collabs count? Because then my favorite one-hit wonder would actually be Santana featuring Rob
Oh,
Thomas.
that is a good one.
Ooh,
That is a good one.
Because that's the only collab that they've had, as far as I know.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh
Bum, bum, bum,
Oh my god.
God, I love that song. Literally my favorite song of all time.
If I had to pick one song to like define the 90s, it's got to be that one, and that with a close second being All Star by Smash Mouth. Somebody wants to
Love that song.
Corona and Lime by Swayze. Remember that song?
I have no idea.
Swayze. But didn't Swayze... Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Swayze had that other song,
I'm not good at this game.
Buzzin'.
Oh, Buzzin'.
But Buzzin', no, Buzzin'. What was the one?
Beats me. Don't ask me.
What's the, hold on. Now I gotta look up. Sorry guys, if you're listening to this, it's just us looking up stuff on our phones. But now I gotta look up the, cause Swayze, what was the other song?
I really don't know. The name's not familiar to me.
All these 2000 ones I don't recognize at all. Like I might if I heard them. But
Just old now.
Laffy Taffy, that's one.
Oh.
Come on, Laffy Taffy.
Yeah.
No, Laffy Taffy. Bad
Swayze
one.
covered like a Frankie Valli song. I can't remember what it was called.
These are bad.
Oh, Beggin'.
Oh, Smooth.
Beggin'. Did he do Beggin'? Who did Beggin'?
I don't know. Smooth Criminal by Alien Ant Farm, that's one.
Oh,
But
come
they had
on.
movies right
But
after
that
that.
was a remake.
And just
Yeah,
like
but it wasn't
the
that
movie-
big.
It wasn't as big.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, MadCon. I was thinking of MadCon had Beggin'. I don't know who that is though.
No idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about 2010's one-hit wonders because it's probably too
soon.
early. Yeah.
Hashtag too soon. Bro.
Ooh, My Neck, My Back, Lick It.
Who is that?
Kaya.
That's right.
Never forget.
Never forget.
So iconic.
Right now it says it says best one-hit wonders of the 2010s. Vance Joy, Riptide.
Are You Gonna Be My Girl by Jet?
Ooh, that's.
But
a
I
good
thought
one.
they had another one too.
No.
They had
Oh.
look what I've done.
That's not a hit.
No, they
No,
had
but-
Cold Hard Bitch.
Just because you liked it.
Cold Hard
doesn't mean
Bitch
that-
was it was on. I'm only going based off of what I saw on like TV back when there was MTV. They had Cold Hard Bitch. You're just a kiss on the lips. I
Oh,
thought that was a
yeah.
big song.
I have no
I
idea.
never heard of it.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So sad.
Handlebars by Flowbots. Remember that song?
I do not
I didn't
know
like
that
that
one.
song.
Me neither.
Foster the People pumped up kicks, but they had other hits too.
Did they?
They
Yeah.
say Because I Got High by Afro Man is one, but didn't Afro Man? I guess not
I
that
think
big a
that's-
hit.
But Foster the People had that new song. I don't know. Again, I don't
It's
know what's
weird.
a hit
Yeah,
anymore.
it's weird.
I just know certain
What's
songs.
considered a
yeah.
hit.
Feel It Still by Portugal the Man.
No idea. Wow, I must be old.
You're so
I
old.
don't
Yeah.
know any of these songs.
You stopped living
Dang,
in the 90s.
I thought I was old.
They say your musical tastes are set in stone when you hit 32. I'm 32.
Oh.
And they say it's really hard to persuade you to like new stuff. I guess that just.
I'm 33. I don't like anything new.
Yeah. we're
I-
old.
No, I like newer
was
bands,
gonna say, I
like
like
rock
new
bands and stuff.
A lot.
I don't like
everything.
I don't like the newer. I can't get into like the Nicki
With
Minaj
me,
stuff.
it's like-
I just
It's so fun.
I don't
Oh,
like
yeah.
any of that
I
stuff.
like that kind of stuff.
See,
Nah.
look, you do like it.
Yeah,
No, I think I'm a child. That's why I think I'm a 14-year-old girl.
just with that stuff. I don't know.
It's a mood. It's definitely the 2020 vibe, guys.
It's changing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So
well,
definitely celebrate by listening to your favorite one-hit wonders. Maybe make a mixtape like it's the 90s.
yeah.
Make CD.
I'll make a cool. Yeah,
'Cause
but
nobody
nobody has
has tape players.
CDs
I
though
mean-
either.
That's true.
Why are
I
you guys
do.
looking at me? You know I do.
I do too, but I didn't know.
I literally bought a cassette. I think it was 3 years ago, but it was a K-pop cassette. Okay,
Oh
it
my
was
gosh.
shiny.
Do you have a cassette player?
Yes, I do. I have one of those like cheap Crossley all-in-ones, which
Oh,
I've had
yeah,
since
yeah,
I was
yeah.
14 when I started collecting records because it has CD player, has a cassette player, it's got the radio tuner, blah, blah,
yeah.
blah. I love that thing. But yeah, I bought a cassette a few
Yeah.
years ago.
Hey, people
I
still
own
buy
cassettes,
vinyl. Who
but
cares?
I don't have a cassette player.
Poser.
I know.
Yeah. How you gonna listen to them?
I mean, I don't have
If you
that
hold it
many.
up to your
I have
ear,
like
you can hear it.
5.
Do you know how expensive like a FM tuner radio is? Because I was trying to find one. We're in Florida here, hurricane season. I was like, I might as well put one on my wish list. Right. Like the cheapest one I could find was like $35. I'm like, what the?
That's a lot.
What?
Just to listen to the radio?
Can you give me like a $10
what is this?
FM battery powered
XM?
radio?
Like,
what is this?
Serious radio?
What do you guys think I am rich?
This?
Sheesh. Just want to hear my one-hit wonders when we have a hurricane, okay? Jeez.
I know, it's crazy. Yeah, that's what you're going to listen to. Give me your heart, make it real. Let's forget about it. Hurricane's coming.
That's the hurricane in my heart. Yeah. A Cat 5.
So what's your favorite one-hit wonder real quick?
Oh, that's a hard question. I'm not good at
All right, you have to pick one hit wonder.
Just one. Okay, one that we haven't mentioned, but if any of you guys ever go to a grocery store, most likely in Florida, Publix, they play it all the time. It's OMC, How Bizarre.
How bizarre.
Love that
How
song.
bizarre.
Ooh, baby. Ooh,
what about
baby.
Len Steal My Sunshine?
If you steal my sunshine, no, it's not for me. If you steal my
oh my
sunshine.
God, I have that on my
it's so good.
My music videos list.
The video's so good.
It's so good.
It's like they're on the bikes
on the
or whatever.
scooters.
Yeah, that's it. That was
Len.
a trivia
Shout
question
out
one
to
time.
Len.
That was a trivia question one time. He's like, I'm going to play a song. You have to know the band and the song title. And they played
So
that,
easy.
but nobody on the team knew it. I was like, how you guys don't know?
That's
I mean,
when you say
obviously
never on
it's
this
Len.
team
Yeah,
again.
I was like.
Or is it Len?
It's Len.
Okay.
Well, no, it's Len.
What
I
is
think
it
it's
pronounced?
Len. I think it's pronounced
Can
Len.
we ask them? Can we tweet at Len? Whenever I
What
tweet
about,
about that song, they like my stuff.
What about Crazy Town Butterfly?
I hate that song. Oh, why did you do that? You just killed my vibe.
Oh God,
man.
that song's so bad.
Oh, it's stuck in my head now,
That's
too.
so good.
I really like
was
99 Left Balloons, and I really like
Oh, that's a good one.
No
That's the
Rain
original.
by Blended.
No
Flowers.
Rain by Blind Melon's a good one, too.
It's on my top.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to, but I'm going to have to go Come On Eileen. That's my favorite.
It's so good.
It's just so catchy. I just want to dance in like overalls on a stack of hay when I hear it.
Stack of hay. Yep.
There's so many good ones. It's hard to pick favorites.
Yeah.
I could give you like a top 10, but that's too much work.
There's a lot. No Rain is a good one, though. Blind Melon. I forgot about that.
I love that song.
I feel like the 90s, there's a decent amount. What about Breakfast at Tiffany's? Deep Blue something.
I hate that song.
Yeah. Breakfast at Tiffany's, she said, I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. You pick a movie that you like and you sing about it.
You as an
Jurassic
artist.
Park. I got to go to see dinosaurs.
In 1993.
Just anything. I think that's cool. All right. Well, yeah, you listen to some of this stuff and whatever your favorite one-hit wonders, or go look up some one-hit wonders and be shocked that they're one-hit wonders. And then do we have cake?
I think we have cake. Why not?
Gotta have cake.
I'll have
cake.
one hit cake.
One hit.
Just one
a
bite?
Hit.
Well,
One
this
hit.
cake
One
that I
hit
brought
of
us
cake.
today was really only enough for each of us to have one bite. So
Right.
Exactly.
It's a smaller
See?
cake. But
It's very appropriate.
yeah,
it's perfect.
just one
It's
bite.
not good enough to have any other top 40
And
hits.
yeah,
in it.
they're not going to make any more cakes like it for sure.
We're never going to remember the name, but the
This,
song will live forever in our hearts.
Really quick, do you think there's like one hit wonders for like other things?
Like,
There's got to be, right? Like one hit
well, like
directors,
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
or like actors,
for sure.
stuff like there's like
Oh,
all
yeah.
that.
Probably, but you just don't know them because it's not like, I don't know. Maybe directors might be one, but actors, I feel like you wouldn't even.
I mean, actors, there might be like, I
And they
don't
could-
know.
It'd be like someone who had a really
James Dean
big
was like in
hit.
3 movies and then he died.
Yeah.
That's not his
That's
fault.
not
but
his well,
I mean, it could kind of. I mean, it
It's
was
kinda
a
his
little
fault.
bit. It was, But I'm just
Yikes.
saying,
You just
like
made this really sad. Can we make this happy again? Can we all sing Blue? Eiffel
All Star.
65?
Okay, I was just gonna sing All Star.
Yo, listen up. Here's a story
about a little guy that lives in a blue world,
and all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue. Like him, inside and outside, blue his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette, and everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around, 'cause he ain't got nobody to listen. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba da.
I'm in need of a guy. Remember
that? Yeah.
I'm in need of a guy.
We're glad, we glad.
Such
We hope you
homophobic
guys,
times back then.
right. We hope you guys enjoyed that rendition
Yeah,
of
sorry.
I'm Blue.
I'm sure you
not
turned it
sorry,
off.
Actually,
Yeah, no. Well,
that was very
did
fun.
great.
That was the
Yeah,
highlight of
that's-
my day, actually.
It's fun.
and we remembered all the words.
Yeah, because that's what one hit wonders are all about.
Yep, knowing the words and then not doing anything else with it.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
This has been a Seven Lamb production.